Hello everyone, I would like to show you a little bit about leader mode of Upbeat Music. Before we do a demo, I'd like to show you how to turn it on in your application. So here's what you do first. Once you are in an Upbeat Music App room, you will go to the settings icon in the lower left, click on it. You will see two tabs. You will see Personal and Room. When you are in the Room tab, go to Recording Mode, click the down arrow, and select leader mode and close. So how does leader mode work for you? Essentially, when you are in your Upbeat room, the first person to record will become the leader. What happens is that person goes in the studio and they record something for everyone else to respond to. It looks a little something like this. Thank you for helping me out with the leader mode tutorial today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to play a D major scale, okay, essentially in free time. You will hear a 4-beat or an 8-beat count in, but just ignore that. Just follow me in the video and you will be okay, all right? So 1 octave D major, bottom to top, and stop. All right, I'm going to go do my part, and you can watch me as I do it to practice yourself. So once you hit record, you will hit continue, and then you are in the place where you can start recording. Once you are done recording, hit stop recording, and you can preview it to see how it sounds for you. Once you are satisfied with the preview, go ahead and hit continue, and we're at the calibration spot again. Now, yes, we are in free time, but it is important to know that having something that lines up on beat 1 will help your players. So, as we can see, I wasn't quite on beat 1 for the drag, but I'm going to do it now. Put it right here. And I'm going to preview it and see what happens. So there it is. We all know we will start on beat 1 together if he also calibrates. Let's hit done. And it uploads my recording in the bottom. Okay, so Amadeus, when you are done recording, I want you to calibrate it to beat 1, just like you do every other time, because I did start on beat 1, okay? All right, you may go in the studio and record. Okay, and once your student is back, you can welcome him. Hello, Amadeus, how was it? Good, I'm excited to hear it. So here we are, it's just converted the video, and we will now play it and watch it and listen for feedback. You will not be able to hear the sound of this playback due to our headphones being on. However, we can assure you that the sound is lining up with the video. So just to pause here, if you're watching the tutorial, this is the moment you can really give true feedback to each other and make it helpful for your students. So now I'm going to go ahead, if you wanted to keep that video, you would hit download and they could upload it wherever you would like. But for now, I'm going to hit reset and we're going to do something different. So now that you've seen it from my perspective as the leader, now let's see what it looks like from somebody else as the leader. So Amadeus, since we're in the same room, we're in leader mode, whoever records first is the leader. So why don't you jump in the studio and do a recording? As he is recording as my teacher, I can see that he is playing in this box over here, and I could be tracking along to see what I'm going to be having to do. I can see he's using a lot of bow, very much in free time. He's cueing with his head, which is very helpful for me. So when I go in the studio, now I have a little bit of help. He's at the point right now where he's going to be doing a preview and a calibration, making sure it lines up to beat 1. And then when he is done, I will be able to go in the studio and do my part. Okay, so here I go. It reminds you that you're in leader mode when you hit record. And this is the preview spot where you're at. So you can tell Amadeus is in the box over here. And that is the video you'll be watching as you play along and you are up here. So remember, there will still be a count in. The bottom line is we want to follow the leader of the video. Here we go. done, you hit stop recording, and you can go ahead and preview your video. Once you're satisfied, hit continue. Now you're in the calibration zone. This is cool. You can actually see your part, which is in yellow, and their part, which is in gray. And we can tell if we have tracked along together. We seem to have started in the right place. If it wasn't, we would look like this. You can see it doesn't line up. So we just want to make sure that we are calibrated either way. Drag if you need to. Hit preview. It seems to line up pretty well. So hit done. And at that point, it's uploading a recording for you both to get feedback. Pretty nicely done. We seem to line up really well there. Okay, so if we really liked that take, we would go ahead and hit download, and we have it as an MP4 forever. So that is a little bit about leader mode. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. We hope it was helpful for you. Bye-bye.